I'm here with Shweta. Shweta is an ambassador of Avalanche Ireland, and Shweta is also working with Blockchain Ireland. So here we would like to know from Shweta today on what Shweta's day-to-day looks like as an ambassador of Avalanche Ireland and with Blockchain Ireland.
Well, thank you for that. It's great to be here, sitting in the hot seat with you. First of all, I admire what you're doing. I love the way you get out and about. And I'm taking a leaf out of your book. So I am an ambassador for Avalanche here in Ireland. There are two of us on the ground here on the island. One is Carl Timmins, who's a technical ambassador. And he's upstairs hacking today at ETH Dublin. And then there's myself. So Carl really deals with the technical side of things. He's going to be delivering the workshops. He did one yesterday in terms of technical things and for developers, helping developers to get onboarded, running workshops in universities, etc. And for myself, I do some business development, some sales, and I'm managing and I suppose running events again for Avalanche here in Ireland. And the goal for us really is to, one, just build brand awareness, because Avalanche has very little presence here in Ireland at the moment, since it doesn't have a base here. So the biggest goal is really to build brand awareness, make people aware of what the network does, because it really is one of the best networks. And also just to provide a bit of education. So there's no shilling, there's no selling, there's no token sales, there's none of that. It's really brand awareness and helping developers to onboard and to build on Avalanche, because there's so much going on. And it is really easy and great for developers to use to build their projects on. Yeah, Dublin's a tech hub, and there is a lot of development going on, and there are a lot of Web3 startups, and they are at the stage where they need to choose their network, and they want something, and they need something that they can use. And it really is a good place to go, because we're supporting the Web3 community, because we're giving them the tools. It's easy for them to learn. There's an academy online. Anyone can go there and start to learn how to develop on Avalanche. So for us, it's about, we want to grow the ecosystem, but we also want to provide startups with the tools. And then the other really important thing for us is to provide the tools to students of blockchain. So we are going to be going into a number of universities from September onwards. And we're going to run these workshops because it gives students the chance to taste, touch, and feel what is actually going on out there, and go out and experiment. So it's great for universities to be able to have us come on board and to support their students. So really we're a resource. We're just providing a resource for students and for universities. Just right from the start, but again, it's about education, and that's what we think it all comes down to at the end of the day is education and helping out the developers at the early stages so they can make the right choices. Yeah.
And what about your role with Blockchain Ireland?
So I recently volunteered to help out at Blockchain Ireland to help them out with the conference, which we've delivered last week along with the team, and it was a great success. So I myself am working with the events and communications group, and just work with them to put on events throughout the rest of the year, and then next year as well. So we're at the planning stages for Blockchain Ireland Week for next year.
Lovely. So in this conversation, you have already answered the question that I'm going to ask you, mainly on Avalanche. So what made you join Avalanche, and in comparison to the other blockchain, there were other opportunities. So why did you specifically choose Avalanche? But you have already mentioned the various aspects of the project. There's a huge development that's going on, and the great roadmap that's out there.
There is one more thing that I'd really like to say about Avalanche. On Avalanche, you can build on subnets. So for anybody who doesn't understand blockchain, you've got your main layer, but we've also got these subnets. So you can think of it as the M50 with the roads coming off it. and that infrastructure already exists. So it is actually a really, really great and solid project to work with, because it is fast. You know, you've got really high transactions time. Very quick transaction time on Avalanche, and you know, it's a solid project backed by solid founders and a solid company. So while there are a lot of networks in the space and a lot of companies, Avalanche is really solid, and it really is one of the best out there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Even when I looked into Avalanche and read about it, I did invest as a trader into the project, because I believed in the white paper and the work that was going on, and how optimistic the whole project looks like. Yes, certainly.
Correct.
Correct.
It really is about that, and it's
Yeah.
you know, Avalanche is a company that is focused on growth and development. It's not about hype. Some projects are about hype. Avalanche is not one of them. It's solid. We continue to build and develop through the bear market. We continue to build and develop through the bull market. And it's not about token sales. It's not about that sort of thing. It really is about the infrastructure. Yeah.
Lovely. Great. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you for these insights. Lovely.
Thank you very much for having me.